The heavens have opened and there is absolutely no let-up on the rain front here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Aston Villa.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Good luck. Thanks. Good.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Anfield, enjoy the match.
The fans are always part of the story here at Anfield, and they get underway. Really getting stuck in. And space for them here on the flank. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Chance to play it in. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Matip. Andrew Robertson. Mane. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Fabinho. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah. And a chance to whip it in here. Thiago. It should be! And able to get a body in the way. And played short. Thiago. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, a short corner here. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
This to make it 1-0. Oh, it's off the post. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
One 1-0 then. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Fabinho. Fabinho now. Liverpool have given it away. Tyrone Mings. Marvellous Nakamba. Really getting stuck in defensively. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Mane. This looks promising. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Fabinho. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. They've regained possession. And Mohamed Salah now. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, and a venomous effort, rattling the crossbar.
Well, what a good shot that was. Hit with such power, but it just didn't come down in time.
Douglas Luiz. Delightful pass. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Henderson. He's given us away. Young. And that is how to win the ball back from your opponent. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain. An effective challenge. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Now that short pass, this could be interesting. Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Great pressure to win the ball back. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Defensive efficiency personified. McGinn. Read it well. Mane, not quite accurate enough. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Thiago. It's with Fabinho. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Defenders need to cover. And that puts them in position. Young. And played in. He succeeds in clearing it. Salah. Well, not hard to read that pass. Really effective shielding under pressure. Chance to cross. Really a very poor ball. Douglas Luiz. Well, possession ceded. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Lost it again. Fabinho. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Virgil van Dijk. Fabinho. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Henderson. Here's Fabinho. Is it going to be? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Well-timed tackle. Henderson. Very comfortable when in possession. Mane. Could cross it in here. Surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And a corner to Liverpool as they look to press home their advantage. Fired over by Henderson. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. So the corner played into the box, and he clears the danger. Young. Ramsey. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Andrew Robertson. Here is Thiago. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, half-time fast approaching with Liverpool on top. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen from them?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
He's given the ball away here, Salah. Ramsey has it. Douglas Luiz. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Salah. Fabinho now. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, potential danger. Thiago. No problems for the keeper. Matty Cash. John McGinn. It's with Nakamba. McGinn. It did look on for them, but not to be. Henderson. Matip now. Fine sequence of passes. Fabinho. And space for him to cut in. And simply couldn't beat the first defender. Thiago. He's done well to get forward. Thiago. Able to get a body in the way. Well, that'll be a free kick.
Well, Liverpool have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes, and their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Thiago! Touched onto the woodwork. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Well, a second goal for them here. Andrew Robertson. Fabinho now. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Henderson. It's with Fabinho. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Salah. Fabinho. And it's come off the keeper. And a time for cool heads. Just wanted to get it out of there. And Mohamed Salah now. Henderson. Mane. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Fabinho. Now Mo Salah. It's with Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Won it back. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Henderson. Salah, using his strength to shoot. It's got to be! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. That is how to apply the pressure. They've got it now, what can they do? And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Tyrone Mings. Now there to intercept. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And now the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, Thiago, so naturally gifted and really with an eye for a pass. Good luck stopping him, Stuart.
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances. He's tested the keeper on numerous occasions and he got his reward with that goal. Brilliant stuff from him.
Unable to get a body in the way. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
This to make it 1-0. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, and a venomous effort. Rattling the crossbar.
Well, what a good shot that was. Hit with such power. But
Here's Fabinho. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Could cross it in here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Using his strength to shield the ball. It's got to be! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity sprung. They've got it now, what can they do? Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Salah. Matip now. Henderson. Here is Thiago. Henderson. Terrific block. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Ollie Watkins. John McGinn. Douglas Luiz. Well-timed tackle. And Mohamed Salah now. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good visualisation and execution. Important facet of his play, holding the ball up and waiting for support. Liverpool corner given. Over it comes. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days, not at all, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
Fabinho. Andrew Robertson. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Thiago. And room now out on the flank. Fabinho. Oh, he looks threatening. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Thiago. And back with Robertson. Mane. Here's Salah. Pressure exerted, but he keeps... Will it be? Can't miss, surely. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So back underway, and Liverpool really galloping to victory now. Marvellous Nakamba. Could be threatening. Might be a chance here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And controlled by Sadio Mane as he waits for attacking help. Has the strength to hang on to it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Matip. Henderson. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Watkins. It's with Nakamba. John McGinn. Just cutting off the supply. Mane. Thiago. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. And threading it forward. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Well, they've decided to make a change. Tyrone Mings. Dangerous looking attack. Well, potential danger. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. 30 minutes to go then. Thiago. Fabinho now. Andrew Robertson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Won it back. Watkins. Really well played pass. Could play it in. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just.
Substitution for
So a
Liverpool.
personnel change then.
Number 14, Jordan Henderson, to be replaced by number 7, James Milner. Substitution for Aston Villa, coming off the pitch, number 18, Ashley Young, to be replaced by number 21, Anwar El Ghazi.
Andrew Robertson. It's with Fabinho. Milner. Fabinho now. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Mane, not quite accurate enough. Andrew Robertson. Sadio Mane now. Here's Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely cut out. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Milner. And Thiago looking very positive on the ball here. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Substitution for Liverpool.
And they're making a change.
Number 6, Thiago, to be replaced by number 8, Naby Keita.
Fine control by Oxlade-Chamberlain, waiting now for help. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, good use of the ball. And a creative look about this. Good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Well, he likes to run at them. Milner. He's protecting it well. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Milner. Strong but fair tackle. And into the last 20 minutes. The verdict is offside here.
Substitution for
And time for the change now.
off the pitch. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Coming onto the pitch, number 18, Takumi Minamino.
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keita. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Ollie Watkins. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Liverpool have given it away. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, he's lost the ball. Fabinho. Takumi Minamino. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Takumi Minamino. Oh, breezing past him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Buendia. Well, he's lost it. Well, nearly at full time, not quite, and it's all going Liverpool's way, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Crisp tackling. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And continues his run. Milner. Mane. Well, able to close down the shot.
Substitution for Aston Villa. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Ollie Watkins. Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Danny Ings.
And over comes the corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Milner. Naby Keita. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. Takumi Minamino. Oh, he looks threatening. So now a corner. Delivering it, and the danger's still on. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreeves.
Yep, he's not putting his full weight on that foot at the moment because he actually got trodden on in the last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. Far from a good pass. Milner. Liverpool couldn't keep it. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. Alexander-Arnold. Matip now. Fabinho. And a fine tackle. Nakamba. Just wanted to get it out of there. And he read it well, intercepting it. Lost possession. Has plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Takumi Minamino. Naby Keita. Fabinho now. Milner. Fabinho. Can he find the net? And still a chance. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Now sending it in. A deft clearance. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Keita. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Great pressure to win the ball back. And he's through. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Now, how about the short corner? Milner. Van Dijk with it. Oh, he's given the ball away. He's in control of the situation. Takumi Minamino. He could pick out a teammate, but he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Virgil van Dijk. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. And they know they need to stop him. Nakamba. Could be. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, it was a typically strong performance from Jordan Henderson. Interested to know what you made of his performance.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?